Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Washington Commanders. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. First and
10. Yo.
So first and 10 now.
Say Kurt.
30. Let's go now. They'll run here with a rookie.
Boy, I don't know what they trip. Them hoes.
No gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the
you back in that bit.
But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending?
Shit, I'm already up. I mean, it dropped me, but it didn't keep me out there. But
sheds off the tackle.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone.
Oh shit, my nigga, you say the word. You want to come back up there, bitch? I'm finna leave.
A touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Throwing to start the drive, Mendoza. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a second and
she definitely gonna take. She don't take her right now. She probably takes you right now.
Looking to throw, Mendoza. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
She tasted you that? Oh, it looked like it looked like she finna taste you or some shit.
Would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
You said what?
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Who, Jewel?
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly
like to come on the pound or to the live? Oh.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete.
She love you. She love. Here. See, you joined that bitch earlier. She said, Graham.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Hell yeah.
On the inside handoff. And he gets it a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
When you first joined.
I think they can smell a stop right around
yeah.
Here brings up 3rd.
No, the one when you went on the panel.
In the minds of the offensive guys, What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
Yeah, when you was on the panel and shit.
Throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll run again. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2.
More neither.
Defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Oh.
The choice to
Nah.
you're on the road.
I don't follow no niggas unless them niggas just cool and they follow me. I ain't gonna take
What
it.
to do in certain situations. Road team that says be aggressive. Go.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Daniels. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To the air goes Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Let's go now.
Throwing now is Daniels. And oh, the interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Who they got playing next?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Sixers to the motherfucking finals. Ain't nobody, unless we get hurt, ain't nobody stopping us. Boy, he finna go out there and give Cat so much fucking work, boy. Cat might fucking cry.
Look at this defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
The Hawks already won. I mean, the Knicks already won.
The Knicks already won.
They've been pretty darn good. Now you got
Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh, bro.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game.
Boy, Brunson be yelling at Cat at, go post the fuck up. Cat don't want to post up.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I'm knowing that, what I'm saying is them motherfuckers ain't finna do shit. We Cat not posting up. We finna, bro, they finna get boxed.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Fuck, what's that big name? Angela. Boy, boy, that nigga, yeah, bro, I ain't even fake. She is not, and I like light-skinned women, but she is not all that person, man. Boy, it look like, boy, she got these big egg legs, look like she got big bug eyes, my nigga. Boy, don't worry about it, my nigga. Boy, hold on, she on live right now? Nah, she ain't no lie, cause fucking, what you call it, be on her shit. That Bean nigga be on her shit. Yeah, I send you her live next time I'm in there. I don't even follow her or nothing. I don't know. I've seen her on Thick and shit before. No, I think I seen her on there like 1 or 2 times maybe.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Now the one that you're throwing it to, or maybe you have to be stern a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna lead this bitch.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Oh, Joel on live. Hold on, let's go see what TT doing. Come see my hardness. You get us 1,000 likes.
He'll complete this one. Do a count throw. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, she said, Grim is the only nigga out of our friend group that I won't be able to find. And I'll never be able to find any. She said he know how to move on social media. The only thing you see is his face, and I don't got no facial recognition.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Pass for 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play on the ground there and goes for 36 yards.
Okay, break.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's White. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Rashad White. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they've got it as we resume action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Call it a gain of 3 on the play.
You going what?
That'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Hands it off out of
You said what?
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
You said what?
Rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton from 17 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Daniels. Got his man. It's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5.
Okay, ready?
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Come back team. 79. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And running room scarce pass here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now Daniel's going to keep it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
It ain't even my tempo. This shit
Bills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nigga said I'm a leg up.
Oh, wait. Does this nigga have all shit on? He does. Oh, my God.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, change this nigga a big leaders.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And now they'll shift things around. Now Mendoza operating from the gun. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Motion like a tight end.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to Krosky Merritt on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready. Set Viking, 18. 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McCoy. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Back. Cougar 19.
Daniels going to try to sneak, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Moody. And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Raiders 21.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. That's to Bowers once again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they get their offense back on track.
Fuck, man. If PG would have dropped 2 more points, nigga would have hit for 300. Fuck.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Dang.
And
That
Gay knocks
motherfucker
this
done
one through.
got-
And that will tie us at 24 all. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Open man here is Benson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here. Lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders first down.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Mendoza. He finds his man. Complete. That's Benson. Down the sideline he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
How y'all let this nigga flip this year?
Touchdown, Washington. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Like, where am I at?
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second and 5. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, that's one way to convert a 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Oh, my God. Who's my long
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Why doesn't he keep kicking it short? No,
and he's up past the 20 to the 20.
Bob Bowers. It is, actually. I'm just going with him.
Yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Come on.
1st down, here's White. And he's going to place this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Cougar 19.
Krosky-Merritt, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Liking 18.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
Oh my God, I can't get.
Touchdown, Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt from a yard out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 93 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
2nd and 2. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 35. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Mendoza. He finds his man complete. That's Benson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gay is on for the point after.
That's what I like to see. Straight passes.
Take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. To the air goes Daniels. And he lets that one incomplete there.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Throwing now is Daniels. Quick pitch, complete. It's White.
What the fuck did I
The
just do?
Commanders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
19 target, 70 Rangers, trap 60, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's what I'm saying. He definitely get back there.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
70, cut 19, cut 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Warriors, 17, Buffalo 18. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Wow.
That is
He's
able
able
to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 40-yard line.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
7 Pirates, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
You're not blitzing. I'm not going. There's no way I'm not blitzing.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bowers.
Complete right side to Bowers. Look at the big fella go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
He's going to cut back right.
Mark got dash and blitzing. That's why he's hovered over his
coverage as they bring him down just outside the 15.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, what happened?
I said Mark got desperate. He hovered over the deep tackle to blitz your whole line to get a free rusher.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And
got this
flat route
got
from
a quarterback. The number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw.
1 point. You lost by 2 scores.
What do the coaches decide to do now?
You're dead up by 2 scores. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to play it.
Maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Bronco 80.
This is going to be a pass.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step
somebody hit that nigga, bro.
and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Daniels. He completes it inside the line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tempo.
It's a gain of 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Panthers first down.
And they go play action. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Bitch, why are you all the way over here?
That is caught. It's Williams.
What the
fuck? He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 34 yards there.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Now Daniels going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here we go, first and goal.
And the Washington first down.
Krosky Merritt going to try to push his way in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So stuck from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Damn.
This is caught now for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
is 46.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here.
That's for the kicker.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Okay, ready?
Bitch. I'm trusting you with 1 carry.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So when your team's leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Who the fuck is that?
There, but it's incomplete.
His back has been dependent on safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mendoza. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
7-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Just play back.
This is 1st and 10.
I'm in the pocket. I'm on the top.
18, Pioneer, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He's getting the corner. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
No, that's
he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Get to your zone. What the fuck are you doing?
Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
18, 79 Broncos, 70 Ranger, Buffalo 18, 18 Pioneer, Dragon 60, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller this week, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Oh, straight up middle. I just need to get to the 40.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down.
The game's over.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
You're out of timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
That was a good try.
And they take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses...
Lord. Alright, let me go change that.
Come on.
Good job.
Coming live from the VIP, heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, shouted he not out. Who shit it on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Let's say, bitch, pick what I clicked. Alright, there we go.